Okay, so I got stuff to do. Let's see, we're just adding a couple of fighters. We're actually just making some changes around here on the Ukra Hulk. I thought I had more fighter variation or fighter choices than I did, which sucks. But anyway, this thing. This we can wait. Again, we're in the process of building a not there. Yeah, heavy industry down at Mickey's mansion here. It's going to be a while. 120 days there. That's only got a few more days. That's 1 day left there. On the way station, heavy industry after that. Okay, now we still be able to produce weapons and fighters and stuff. Actually, what kind of fighters can we produce? So the XG1s, those aren't too horrible. 20-point fighters. Of course, you got B-wings. Sorry, the K-wings, which are not bad for bombers. Actually, what is it? Do we have choices here? No, we don't have any fighter designs. We need to go exploring for more blueprints of stuff. The skip rays, of course. Missile boats. Our T-85 X-wings. Other ones, or are they underneath a different name? We got TIE Defenders, Hunters, Interdictors, Avengers, the Phantoms, U-wings, some supply stuff. X-wing Twin Tail. Not sure what the real difference is in there, but there's an X4, whatever that's supposed to be, gunship. 20 points, might be okay. So we don't have all the X-wings. Now we don't even have B-wings, we don't have A-wings, so we gotta go looking for stuff still. Ugh. Does a bulb making factory count as a light industry? Yes. Yes, it does. Okay, so the real reason we came back here too was just a second. We're back. Okay, I'm back. So, this little crisis. So this is picking up 26 points a day. How do I crush these guys, though? Oh, not down to low. How did that happen? This was up at medium, like not too long ago, but now it's down to low. How do I squish? I mean, how do I even make that? How do I make them go away is a real question. How do I make you go away permanently? I don't think there's a way to do it. Knights of Blood, what are they doing? So our problem is right here in the system, because I received intel that an interstellar coalition is preparing to serve a search into the rest warrant on one of your colonies. So how do I stop them from doing that, though? Because there's nothing in this system. So I don't know. Well, guess what we can do is just fly around and do stuff in the immediate area and see how it goes. Or at least not too far away. Colony threats, so just you two. Lausanne Consortium base. Somewhere, oh, that's right, there's somewhere down here. We don't know where they are, though. They're somewhere in this area. Let's look about that. How about bounties? Anything good around here? This isn't too far. 261. How many days left? 39 days left. So, rumored of a hydrant near a barren world in a system with a yellow primary star in the grid constellation. So, a yellow primary. I see 3 yellow primaries. And, of course, a barren world, which I'm sure a lot of these guys are do that. Well, it's not you, is it? No, there's a baron there. 2 barons. That's not good. Desert world. Multiple desert worlds. Another baron. Oh, this is our outpost there. A lot of barren worlds to check out. Wish it was a little bit more precise. Especially with only 39 days left. Okay, it's not that far. Might get lucky. We'll find out. And we have time to kill for that until that little crisis is dealt with anyway. Unless what's going on up here? What's going on up here? Oh. We're on the wrong planet. Can't be smart. I just dumped all my stuff I was carrying around, wondering why I didn't have a bigger selection of fighters and equipment. It's because I was on the wrong planet. Are there too many barren worlds to count? Yes. Now count to 3, like the count does. Skybird, do it. Yep, screw that up. I put all this stuff is all on the wrong planet. This is not our capital planet. This is just a mining planet that we don't really visit on a regular basis. Definitely don't do our ship modifications here. Smart. Rocketville. That's what I get for naming this Rocketville mine, and then this one just Rocketville. I mean, it looks different too. That's the even worst part. It looks different. Okay, back here. And see, this is... So I do have lots of this stuff up here. So, more transphotonics up here, because we don't need to carry around 800 of it. Probably don't need that much. There, metal too, because, you know, never know how much you're going to need. Okay. A little bit better selection of fighters, so we'll take a look at that real quick for the Ultra Hulk. So 10 pointers. We'd like some, you know, bombers. Fury and assault bombers. That's what we're looking for. Okay, so this is a support thing. These are just interceptors. These are the bombers. TIE Invader. Yeah, it's a fighter. That'll work. Interceptor, this will work too. Okay, I think we're good. According to myth, having to count things is a vampire problem. According to myth, having to count things is a vampire problem. Which myth is that? I feel like we're really stretching for that background story there. But anyway. Okay, we're not going to be able to do the bounty. 36 days. Oh, it's going to be really close. Yeah, maybe we get close. Yeah, we might get lucky. I don't think we will, but we might. European folklore vampires are supposed to have arithmania. What, they don't know how to count, or they're obsessed with counting? Hey, monthly account 15 grand. So we didn't spend all our money buying supplies. Good. Are you guys out here? What are you floating around for? This is Ludic Path, wasn't it? Sensor ping. Obsessed with counting. Okay. So is that where Sesame Street gets the whole counting count thing? We're just going to beat up on these guys. Because they're troublemakers and they're harassing our colony, I think. And they're trying to run away. Let's see. How many points do I have? I have 43. We're going to force them to fight us because I don't feel like chasing them. And we got to take this thing out for a spin too. Yeah, this should be enough. Someone knew their folklore. Folklore, it sounds like it. Second, Miss Skippy just got back. That's awfully loud. So he's achieved a great conquest and now dominates the sector. No, he doesn't. I don't even know how that happens. What now? Stats, credits, close. Stats. Buy, conquest, ally stuff. I don't care about this. Credits. Close. So we get to keep going. They won, but who cares? Anyway, we're here to meet up on the ludic path that's floating around. It's discovered. One tale says you should put out a pile of seeds outside your house so the vampire spends all night counting them. Only one pile? You think we'll be able to count them in like 2 seconds? They're vampires. These guys will run down with our frigates. So, pursue, second command, take all these guys. Oh, and because Mrs. Gippy was in here talking to me, I wasn't able to explain what I did there after that last fight. I increased the fleet size from 30. 30 is the default setting for your fleet size, but you can go into a file and change that. I cranked it up to 40. Why? Because that way we can lug around more ships like this and then sell them later. I need to I gotta remember to mothball them though, because crew reasons and that kind of stuff. We don't want them eating up our supplies because we're just gonna sell them somewhere after this fight.
After this fight? Then what? Complain that you were robbed of a victory that was not going to happen?
Yes. See, Veronica knows. So, mothball. So you got away. There's our shadow. Pilgrims? No, I don't think so. No pilgrims allowed. Kill them all. Kill them all, okay.
He did.
Yeah, the troublemakers floating around. Who are you? Come. Pirates. Sucks to be pirates. And we'll pursue them. We'll take command of this one. Just a little different. Okay, so we want those guys, we want fighters. So the frigates. Frigate? You're actually a destroyer. So frigates we can deploy on the left and right so we can cut them off. This guy with torpedoes coming behind will help, and these guys with fighters and stuff. Okay, let's see how this works. Mrs. Gimpy's in here feeding Rocket his lunch, and he's flicking it everywhere with his tongue. She's laughing at him, thinking it's funny. You know, she's got covering her eyes because she's afraid the food is flying everywhere. Okay, just telling the fighters to go after all of them. Or at least ships with fighters. Who's that guy? You were rocking a food fight? Oh, he always wants a food fight. He's willing to pay the price for his food. All the fighters up here to cut them off. See, that's how you're supposed to do it. Second in command. Nobody gets away. I'm gonna spend a point on it. Okay. I don't think we're gonna make this in time. Getting distracted by killing all the little guys. Sent out a big payday with that bounty. Who's being repaired? It's the planet we're here to check out. So we're going to drop right on top of that one. It's that one, that little purple splotch. So hopefully we get lucky in our bounties here, but I doubt it. One, oh, Soul Slicer's counting like the count. And they're not here. Soul Slicer watched too much Sesame Street growing up as a kid. Or maybe he's doing it as an adult too. Is Sesame Street? Yes, Sesame Street is still a thing. Two barren bolts over here. TV was decent. Garrett, Papua New Guinea. Two natives are walking through a jungle. When they saw English and French soldiers meeting, two sides started shooting at each other. One native said to the other, "Food fight. Ha ha ha." It's awfully insensitive of Skyward to say that. It's awfully insensitive. Those poor Frenchmen didn't even know they were going to be dinner. Or they'll be staying for dinner. So, not here. Yeah, I'm looking for a bounty. It's supposed to be at on a barren world orbiting a yellow star. Could be here. It's probably the last place. We still have time. 15 days. No, we have time. Barren. Desert. So here. And was emitted in Guinea after the spread of Kruger. I don't know what that means. Ah, there's our fleet that we're going after. That's our bounty right there. It's picking on some poor little remnant. Ah, just die already. You're boring me. Yeah, same here. You. Yeah, bring all the big boys. Or not. Bring you, not the nebula. Bring the victories. Bring Fuku's in too. Good, good. Okay, don't be stupid. So, Fuku's you escort. That one. Escort. Do your thing, I guess. It'll be fine. Escort. Variant of CJD, nicknamed the Laughing Sickness, but there was nothing funny about it. It's a long setup. Probe droids. Who has probe droids, then? Where do we get our probe droids? Hi, Dreadnought.
Engage.
Not even paying attention there. Just like me. That heat safe. Disabled? This is disabled stuff. Well, let's see. Okay, so you die, eliminate. Fighters against the little guys. Okay, that problem solved. Maybe another one of those frigates. I think we had 4, so I think we're good. That's a vent while we got a shot. Oops. Hey, we had trouble over here on this side. You guys doing over here, farting around? Trying to back up. This one keeps backing up into me. Fighters against him. He's going to toast before they get there. So keep on going to that one. Enemy is mostly dead. One. Ship recovery. Here we go. So take you to sell. Fighters. Oh, that was our bounty. Okay, well, we have nowhere else to do, or nothing else to do out here, I think. There's a bounty up there. How are we doing on supplies? 1,200. Little low. Where can we sell this stuff? I don't have anywhere to sell up here, so we'll do all the way down here. Trading post. Beat up on those pirates are down here. Sure, why not? Abyss. That's 15 degrees, 15 Celsius outside. Your room is still 24. Open a window. Turn on a fan. Limited police crackdown. Someday. Soon. They'll have to deal with the police. Stupid coppers. The window is open. You have a fan? That was really close. And another month goes by. Look at the more money we're making. There's a bunch of fans on the computer. You guys really need to learn how to control your temperatures. That's, well, what did you say? It's 24? 24 isn't that bad. I'm going to turn our transponder on so they don't get all paranoid. Hello, Abyss. We haven't been here in a little while. So, do we have any black market stuff? I do not think so. Stuff sell for 146, a little expensive. New Republic weapons blueprint, we already know all those. Might get down to 8 seats tonight with any luck. 8? That's a little low. That's cool. A little cool. That's a pretty big temperature swing. Oh, these are crappy ion cannons. Crappy. Not as good as what we have. Don't need those. You were at 31 on Monday. Forget how high we were earlier. Where we were on Sunday. I forget where we were at. It's been, like I said, we've been cooler than normal, so, which I'm totally okay with. I'm not okay with paying 146 for supplies, though. Striker. These are. What kind of ships you guys have for us? Oh, that's right. We need to. I forgot to throw these guys not into mothball. Sell these guys. I thought mothball these before we left. That's why our supplies hit such a big hit. Okay, so these guys we're going to strip down for parts. Sell them. A little bit of money. Supplies we're going to have to go get from ourselves. Parts. Crew. It's crew looking at 40 per. How much we're short? 82. Our skeletal crew is 7,700. Currently at 8,200, so about right about 500 extra. We're good with that, actually. We're good. Okay. Retiring. Freelance administrator. Good on administrators. But you have any supplies to spare? No, we can't. Don't ask them that question. That pisses them off when you don't actually need any. Found that out. That's why we're at -1. It's an invasion. Republic has invaded the invading the CIS. We don't care. Nearest colony is. Goodville is the closest one. It's an inactive gate. Oh, there's a couple of different inactive gates down here. Actually, let's check out prices in this area before we go. Beat up on the pirates. Let's go check out this station first, see what they're selling for. We need more supplies, basically. And I don't feel like paying 146 per supply because that's 46% more than normal. That's a pretty big markup. You could go buy, buy them on credit, but it's not a big deal. What's this? Personal bounty, faction, blah. First order raid successful. Surface battle. So, what? Oh, that's what the noise was for. Sound was for. $103, a little better. Take all those. Actually, buy them from the black market first. And there, that way they don't get so upset at us. Yeah, I think that's it. Gets us up to 1100. Still not enough. I'm gonna need another officer. Probably do. What can you do? Target analysis, that's a good start. And he's cautious. Talk to him. Yeah, I'll put him in the liquid Hulk. Mentor you a little bit. Be steady at least. At level 1, so we have a while. And this person, Winter. Gunship. Your weapon mastering, combat endurance. Don't have ballistics, system expertise doesn't apply here, missile specialization, so energy weapon mastering. So energy weapons deal 30% more damage at close range based on the firing ship's flux level. The flux bonus damage of 600 range, or sorry, full bonus damage at 600 range and below. No bonus damage at 1000 range or below, above. So, which is fine. Notes. Let's go pick on these pirates. Maybe we can raid them for take out all their supplies. That'll make their day. Another bounty. Looks like they're having a little bit of a problem over here. Oh, they really want to have a problem. So all those ships in their station, which is actually a decent sized station, against us.
Hello, Gimpy.
Seems
It is
fair.
time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you.
Yep, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a
Your
break.
next break is in 1 hour.
And we come back, we're going to beat up on these guys. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back shortly, because I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go see what Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket are up to. And in the meantime, if you'd like to help us help us choose what game I'll be playing on Friday. Normally we'd be playing Celasta multiplayer with Jeff, Hobo, and Hurricane, but Hobo is unavailable this week, so it's just me, Jeff, and Hurricane to play something. We just haven't decided what. If you'd like to help us make a decision, go visit that link there. Please vote. You get 1 vote, and that's it. So, anyway, whatever game has probably the most votes by the end of the stream on Thursday, we'll determine what we'll play on Friday. So that's it. If you'd like to help out, please vote. In the meantime, let's take a break. So thanks for watching. Be back shortly.